Hello everyone. Welcome to another stream. If you're watching this on the live stream, make sure you leave a like. If you're watching this on the rewind, make sure you leave a like. Of course, you can hear my voice is busted. I told you guys on Friday that this weekend was my bachelor party weekend because I'm getting married in about 34 days or something like that. So, I partied hard. I had a lot of drinks and, I had to get it out of my system one way or another, and it affected my throat, but I'm okay. I had to stop twice on the drive home to yak, but we're good. We're feeling great. An amazing weekend, legendary with people that I love, and it was just an amazing time. But today we are talking about Hogwarts Legacy. The game comes out for me and for everyone who's pre-ordering on PS5 is February 7th. That is next Tuesday, I believe, 100%. Let me make sure. Yes, it is no. Wait, no, that's January. Yes. Next Tuesday. So we're good. So today we're going to be watching everything that I can find about information on the game, what the developers are saying, just everything that we can find out about this game so that we're ready and we're prepared for Tuesday. We have a lot of fun. Of course, you can see here, I have my friend Dobby. He is going to be with us on this entire adventure during this Hogwarts Legacy era. So I hope you enjoy it. Also, today is Pioneer Podcast Monday, so we chop it up with the community, try and engage a lot, and go back and forth on whatever subjects you guys want to talk about. But today's main focus will be Hogwarts Legacy. I hope you guys all had a wonderful weekend. I know I definitely did. So I hope you guys did too. And I'm ready to dive in. If you are, welcome to the stream. Poke, Armand. Let's get to it. The first video that I want to address is called Everything We Know About Hogwarts Legacy. It's an 8-minute video by IGN. What we'll do is we're going to just go through it and pause at any point that we feel is appropriate and talk about it. Sound good to everyone? This will be a very reactive, analytical, heavy stream. So I hope you enjoy. Let's have some fun.
Movies to theme parks and even a few decent games.
I'm so excited about this.
Is no
So excited.
Adaptations, but the upcoming Hogwarts Legacy takes a different approach, keeping a familiar location in Hogwarts Castle, but going back to an era seldom seen in the wizarding world, the late 1800s. We've already had multiple trailers, interviews, and a few gameplay deep dives, and we've gathered everything together to get a...
So late 1800s would mean that I believe this game is taking place 100 years plus before the events of Harry Potter. And I think not too far away from Fantastic Beasts, which it might be like a 50-year gap. Not entirely sure, but it's close to what I just said.
Better grasp on what to expect from Avalanche Software's upcoming adventure. Here's everything we know so far about Hogwarts Legacy.
Talk to me.
After many rumors, whispers, and even details from a leaked focus group showing in a mall, remember that? That was weird. Hogwarts Legacy was officially revealed on the PS5 showcase on September 16th, 2020. This reveal trailer actually showed off quite a bit, including the setting, time period, classroom activities, enemy types, and a planned release year of 2021. Whoops.
We called it though. We called it. There's so many games
Hogwarts
that
Legacy was officially shown on a PS5 showcase.
You can't trust the date that they give you.
Heard of it was in 2018, when a Reddit user going by the name, Vape This Bro, leaked watermark game footage and what turned out to be a pretty accurate synopsis. While the footage was quickly taken down, the gameplay looked legitimate enough to make those who saw it believe it was real. And Harry Potter's untitled mall game re-emerged as Hogwarts Legacy in September of 2020. Although its reveal was part of a PlayStation 5 showcase, Hogwarts Legacy was quickly confirmed for Xbox Series S and X, PS4, Xbox One, and PC. With an announcement it was also coming to Nintendo Switch made in March of 2022. However, the Hogwarts Legacy Twitter account posted in December 2022 that while the current gen versions would release on February 10th, 2023, the PS4 and Xbox One versions would follow on April 4th, and finally the Switch version would release on July 25th to allow time.
Wow. So if you don't have a PS5, you are so late to the party. Is it PS5 and PC? I think so, right? Wow. That's a massive advantage. That's like a month and a half.
Time for extra polish. Hogwarts Legacy takes place in Hogwarts Castle around the end of the 19th century. Footage shown since the reveal has revealed a bevy of familiar locations, including Hogsmeade Village, the various common rooms, the Great Hall, the Room of Requirement, and many of the classrooms, not to mention the vast Hogwarts grounds surrounding the castle itself. Many new locations have been shown in various trailers, and while it's too soon to know how far we'll stray from the school, the devs have promised vast areas to explore. Since the story is set so far in the past compared to the world we're familiar with, there won't be too much of a crossover of recognizable characters, although several of the school ghosts have been confirmed to still haunt the school grounds. Similarly, different races and creatures we've seen in the past, such as goblins, house elves, and even Inferi, all make an appearance. As the player, you create your own character, a fifth-year student new to Hogwarts, who possesses a, quote, unique ability to manipulate powerful ancient magic hidden in the wizarding world.
So it's already like preset faces and bodies, like we're not going to be able to do individual unless, oh no, here it says presets. I wonder if he shows the other menu.
Of course, heroes and villains alike all want to get their hands on this ancient magic.
It'd be nice if you could actually do like change faces, like noses and ears, like FIFA, like just go crazy.
Behind their peers. We know a bunch of confirmed characters in Hogwarts Legacy, introduced in the trailers and gameplay walkthroughs. Many of them have short biographies on the Hogwarts Legacy Twitter account, so we'll go over the important ones. First, the professors. There's the eccentric herbology and charms professors Mirabel Garlick and Abraham Ronan, the stern defense
What's up, Blum Poppy Supreme? Welcome to the stream, baby.
Professor and former Auror
What's Legacy? Here we go.
And magical theory professor Eleazar Fig, who you work alongside to stop a goblin rebellion led by a supposed villain named Ranrock. Accompanying you for the ride is George Osric, a Ministry of Magic official. There are also other schoolmates you can form relationships with, and the pre-release materials appear to focus on one for each house. There's Natsai Onai, a Gryffindor student and daughter of the divination professor, Poppy Sweeting, a Hufflepuff who has greater love for creatures than her fellow humans, astronomy-loving Ravenclaw Amit Thakar, and the Slytherin Sebastian Sallow, who's looking for a cure for his sister's disease within the forbidden dark arts. Many side quests revolve around helping your fellow students and professors with various tasks, but it's not known quite how deep these relationships will go, or how they affect the main story. But in the Hogwarts Legacy Gameplay Showcase livestream, it was confirmed that this side content can provide you with new spells or gameplay abilities that will help in other areas.
We're probably getting the embargo lift for reviews and stuff should be lifting probably this week, right? I feel like in the middle of this week we should start seeing like actual reviews and ratings from people that have actually been able to play the game. Should be coming this week. Gameplay.
Time in the game is spent in several ways, the first of which is actually attending classes. The Hogwarts Legacy State of Play revealed that these won't just be cutscenes and will involve performing tasks such as brewing potions, dueling, and growing magical plants, all of which can be used to help you in battle. There are a ton of places to explore in between classes, as all of the Hogwarts grounds and surrounding area will be playable. We don't know exactly how big the game world is, but given that there are several different ways to get around by air, the different parts of the world appear both massive and filled with secrets and collectibles. We've seen giant dungeons, hidden rooms in Hogwarts, and even the Forbidden Forest, so there will be plenty to do in your
Still can't believe we're getting this freaking game, man. I remember dreaming of as a kid getting an open world Harry Potter game. I remember me and Cam specifically talking about it in like high school.
The State of Play also promised, quote, iconic locations you've never been able to explore before, while showing the Hogwarts kitchens and what looked like the Ravenclaw baths, as well as various minigames scattered throughout the grounds, including what appears to be a magical bocce ball. Looks fun. In
little
addition to attending
minigames.
classes and exploring the grounds, Hogwarts Legacy's story revolves around the ancient magic mentioned earlier, and players accompanying Professor.
You know what? Up to this point, I would say the one thing that I'm least like anticipating or actually even really thinking about, surprising from someone like me, is like the narrative. I'm not really that sucked in by what's the story gonna be, like what does this mean for this game and the sequels and like the greater story or something like that. It's actually been the one part of this game that I have been like paying attention to the least. I'm just excited for the exploration, the battles, the classroom. I'm just excited to feel immersed in the world, not necessarily whatever progression our characters go on through their campaign. I'm excited for like all the in between stuff, which is kind of different for me because I feel like I'm pretty narrative based. I mean, I'm not complaining. Because if it works out that the story's fantastic,
and in between all these
then I win both
you can
ways.
always return to the Room of Acquirement, a makeshift headquarters you can customize and put to use by brewing extra potions, growing plants,
We
raising
reacted
beasts
to
in a
this.
vivarium, and
This
even
customization is
upgrading your gear.
amazing.
Dueling in Hogwarts Legacy seems simple at first, but offers many options. You tap the right trigger to send out a basic blast of magic, similar to a simple stunning spell in the books, but holding right trigger accesses more specialized spells you can cast using the face buttons. There are more than 20 spells all in all, and as the story progresses, you can equip up to 16 at once on 4 different diamonds. These range from simple spells like Accio, which brings things towards you, to advanced spells like Lightning. They each have their own cooldowns to ensure you don't just spam your favorite, although it's possible to overcome these depending how you level up your character. Spells can also be comboed with each other, which means there's freedom to create your own playstyle. Use Descendo to slam levitated creatures to the ground, or tap R1 to fling environmental objects at opponents. And since you're fighting other witches and wizards with access to the same spells, you need to use spells that match the color of enemy shields to break them. There's also a Batman Arkham-style counter that enables you to deflect incoming spells by pressing triangle, and even turn them back on an opponent if you hold the button down. There's also a dodge roll and a magical dash, which enables you to move around quickly. Leveling up talents, by exploring and finding collectibles as well as attending classes, can enhance combat abilities further.
I'm looking forward to
by
attending
allowing you to focus
classes.
on traits such as stealth,
A lot, actually.
damage, and utility.
Could be fun.
Hogwarts Legacy is shaping up to be an absolutely massive game, with tons of characters, areas to explore, options for combat, and more. We'll have to see if it pans out when the game releases on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on February 10th, with other consoles to come later.
So next gen consoles,
which aspect of
PC
Hogwarts Legacy are you
on
most
7th if you are doing the pre-order. And then if you are not doing the pre-order, he said February 11th, so 4 days later. So if you want to play this game on day one, make sure you pre-order this shit, okay? You don't want to miss out. I'm going to be here on Tuesday diving as deep as I possibly can. Okay, what did we take away from that video? Not much, because we know most of the things that they said. It doesn't seem like they are really leaning into the story as much, like we just talked about. I don't feel like even in the marketing, there's like, you know, become a wizard and go on this adventure where, you know, you set the precedent of the what happens in Fantastic Beasts, blah, 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 blah. It's much more about the open world and all of that. And I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that is becoming very aware to me. Okay, next one is called Hogwarts Legacy 9 Magical New Details. Okay, this was uploaded 3 days ago, so this should be some of the most relevant content that exists for Hogwarts Legacy. And if there's anybody in the chat right now or listening, or you're watching this on the rewind and there are specific questions, concerns, theories that you have, please let me know. I'd love to hear them. Blood Poppy Supreme says you have to pre-order the deluxe version to get it early access. Just FYI. So it has to be the deluxe, not the regular. Okay. How much is the deluxe? That's a fantastic question. Let me find out right now. So if someone wants to pre-order Hogwarts Legacy, deluxe is going to cost you. Okay, well, it seems like the deluxe is the standard, because that's 70, and that's what games are now, right? It looks like oh, the deluxe is $10 more expensive. $79.99 compared to $6.99. I don't know, I'm getting conflicting reports here. Hold on. Okay. PS5. The deluxe edition is $79.99. And then the standard is $69.99. So in order to get it 4 days early, you need to spend the extra $10. Okay. Fine. Cool. That works. All right. Hogwarts Legacy 9 magical new
From
details.
catching up on classes and combing every nook and cranny in the school grounds to investigating a goblin rebellion brewing on the horizon, Hogwarts Legacy promises a dangerous term ahead. While we expect to find many more secrets tucked away in Hogwarts' historic halls when the game launches on February 10th, here are 9 magical details we spotted during our first hands-on session with the game. Quidditch, the brutal yet incredibly popular broomstick-based sport, is not playable in Hogwarts Legacy. However, it is possible to fly around Hogwarts' familiar Quidditch pitch. While wandering around the castle, we overheard some Ravenclaw students discussing how Headmaster Phineas Nigellus Black decided to ban the sport from campus.
Professor Black was terrible before he decided to cancel Quidditch.
So it
Wait. Okay, that's even better for us because we're hoping that we've known that Quidditch wasn't going to be available for Hogwarts Legacy on drop, but there's potential that it could be added later to the game. So now they've included audio dialogue to hint to the fact that it could be coming later because they're giving a reason for it not existing currently. Thank God they addressed it.
It looks as though we have an
Because it could just be
explanation of
closed
why we
and
won't be batting off
they don't
bludgers in
say
our
any
spare
reason
time.
why.
This also gives us an idea of what we can expect from Hogwarts' headmaster. We're already aware of
What up,
Professor Black's
Migs?
reputation
Welcome to the stream,
as the
baby.
least popular head teacher from the Harry Potter books. And the students have certainly noticed how little interest he takes in his job. While Quidditch is off the cards, players can mount their brooms to fly around Hogwarts and its surrounding areas.
They're gonna do it in the
Alternatively,
update.
you can also take to the skies on mounts including Hippo.
Okay, just betting everybody here who's listening to my voice, I will bet everybody here. I'll give you each $100. I'll give you each $1,000 if Quidditch doesn't come out by the end of this year. I'm telling you, guaranteed, 100%. It's happening. It better happen this year. It could take more than a year, but I think it's part of their plans, for sure. Has to be.
Hippogriffs and Thestrals. Hogwarts Legacy's story revolves around the threat of a mountain goblin rebellion, allegedly led by a goblin named Ranrock. The goblins we've encountered so far are referred to as Loyalist Warriors, and they're fighting
Loyalist
alongside a
Warriors.
faction of wizards who practice dark magic, even though some of the goblins aren't too keen on the idea of teaming up with wizards. Ranrock is said to be working with Victor Rookwood, a wizard who appears to be looking for us specifically. While chatting to one of our companions about some poachers who have been hunting creatures in the area, we learned that Rookwood has ordered for us to be captured. The group is also producing goblin metal, something we'll be actively investigating across the story.
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
We've met our fair share of magical creatures and races over the years, and we'll see a number of them in Hogwarts Legacy too. Centaurs live in the forest, and as we already know, they're not the biggest fans of wizard kind. They're understandably annoyed about the number of humans venturing into their territory, which seems to be occurring more frequently of late.
Dragons are being forced to fight.
Dragons are huge,
Fight each other.
majestic creatures that we're used to seeing around Hogwarts, both as eggs smuggled in by friendly gamekeepers and as fully grown foes in Tri-Wizard tournaments. However, the dragons we saw in our hands-on look to be part of a secret dragon fighting ring called Horntail Hall. We can see this as a big operation as the fighting ring is buzzing with spectators, and we had the chance to help free a captive
freaking
dragon.
wild. They make dragons fight each other? Oh, fuck.
Magical creatures such as dugbogs can be spotted out in the wild. While these beasts are known to attack other animals and occasionally even humans, a fellow student called Poppy said that she had noticed them behaving more violently. In fact, other beasts have been acting more
Poppy.
aggressively than usual too. It's still a mystery as to what is causing this exactly, but Poppy gave us a hint that there could be something in the water.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Hogwarts has played
Armand says, imagine we can participate in a Tri-Wizard tournament and a later update at a certain time of the year. I literally thought about the same thing. I literally thought about the same thing as soon as he said it. there's so much that lives and breathes within the Harry Potter world, like Quidditch, like Triwizard Tournament, like in Goblet of Fire, like the special dance or whatever, stuff like that. Like there's so much they can do with this universe, and they don't have to do it all now. Like I hope that they're patient and they have a developmental idea for the next few years. They don't necessarily even need to drop a sequel. They can just keep updating this game for 5 years, 6 years, like, but they're gonna have to be on top of it. GTA and the way that GTA is treated with updates like that and other quality games that have, lived many years healthily. So hopefully they do that. I think they have a plan. I hope they have a plan. Timed events. There's so much they can do.
Various ghosts
So much.
Centuries, and we can expect to encounter familiar faces such as nearly headless Nick. However, Hogwarts Legacy also features pesky poltergeist Peeves, a character that featured in the Harry Potter books and video games but never made it into the movies. Peeves is a mischievous character that thrives on causing trouble, and we saw him bothering a poor Hufflepuff student. Check out this cheeky performance before he disappears again.
Shaky.
To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Hello,
I also wonder if there's certain rooms that we'll be able to see that exist in the movies. I don't remember the name of all of them, but there's like that one where there's all the mirrors where they practice. What was it? Was it the seventh one? The seventh movie? It might be that one. The Room of Requirement. I think that's what it was called, Room of Requirement. There's also another one where which one is it? In the Deathly Hallows, I think the first one what was the fucking 7th and 8th movie called? Was it Deathly Hallows? Deathly Hallows Part 1 and Part 2, right? Dang, I'm not remembering correctly right now. But there's like these certain different rooms that you can go in, and like where freaking dude, I'm blanking on all their names right now. What's this freaking Malfoy is trying to find a way to teleport the apple through the freaking door so that he can assassinate Dumbledore. Spoiler alert. Like all of those little rooms, the little areas that we see throughout the game. I wonder if those are accessible, and like we can go in there and there's little Easter eggs about the movies. That'd be cool.
Fans will
Hopefully
remember
they tie
Harry
it back
Potter
somehow.
characters frequently uttering the
Blood
phrase
Prayers, thank you.
Alohomora to unlock doors, windows, and more. This handy charm has been reimagined as a lockpicking minigame that requires you to tune 2 cogs slowly until the gears are perfectly aligned, demonstrated by colorful sparks.
The storage room where like lights on fire and they have to escape through it. There's just so much that we already know exists.
We spotted this once during our session, but imagine it'll feature more heavily across the full adventure. Hogwarts is a busy place, bustling with students from each of the 4 houses. So if you want to keep up with all of the gossip, we recommend pausing to listen in on what some of your classmates are talking about. We overheard what some of the teachers have been up to, watched a student get in trouble for venturing into an area that was off limits,
From the restricted section.
Reading can be as magical as...
Shut up.
Oh yeah,
and
the
heard that
restricted
there was
section.
some sort of altercation with a troll earlier in the game. It looks as though there should be lots of additional lore to soak up just by being a bit nosy. Speaking of which, wandering Hogwarts' halls and exploring places where good students shouldn't go will open up various side quests that you can embark upon around your compulsory classes and the main story. This is the Wizarding world after all, so expect to see inanimate objects spring to life around you as you tour the castle and its grounds. It's common to see books and parchment flapping around above your head in the corridors, and watering cans pottering away in the herbology greenhouses. While taking in Hogwarts' impressive architecture, you'll find some things you can interact with, and with the countless paintings and other furniture adoring each
so
passage,
dope.
there are bound to be plenty more secrets waiting to be discovered.
Dude, That's so
For more on Hogwarts Legacy, check out our
okay, that was the question I had in the last video. Look at the customization. He just like threw that clip there like it was nothing. Excuse me.
plenty more secrets waiting to be discovered. For more
Okay, so along with presets, you can also change individual faces. So it is going to be pretty customizable. Thank you so much. The Chamber of Secrets maybe as well, but don't think anything will really happen there. There's so much. There's so much. They don't have to do it all at once, but eventually, there's just such a great opportunity there to
From
you know,
movies to theme parks
to
and even
tease and feed the fans of the books and the movies, and maybe people that didn't do all that but are interested in the game. Kind of like in the era that we're in right now with The Last of Us and adaptations. Like, there's an opportunity here now that you have this new game to reward people that have read the books and watched the movies and have certain things that call back. Sweet. I hope they take advantage of it. I think they're gonna. I really do. Okay, so we have a few other videos. We have 11 minutes of gameplay we can watch. We can do full mission gameplay that somebody released. Let's do that one. No commentary, so we can talk over it.
Today I've got a very special video for you all.
I thought you said no commentary, T. Martin.
A full mid
Okay, it's after he talks.
to enjoy and stick around to the end. I'm giving away a PS5 and a copy of the game. Here we
Yeah,
go.
must be nice, huh? You just got fucking $500 sitting around like it's nothing.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
5 hours in have Alice in the main menu. You know me. Remember Cyberpunk? I created my character for like 2 hours.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did.
Me.
I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to cap?
Hey, Migs, did you even say hi to Dobby? I haven't seen anyone in the stream say hi to Dobby other than Armand. It's very
Keep you on
disrespectful.
sight.
It's very
Does this have anything
disrespectful.
to do with
He's hurt.
Rookwood and
He
Harlow
just told
coming
me.
for you and the three broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm
No.
afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
So
Not to
sneaking
worry,
away.
If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
I like the HUD. It's clean. I'm not mad about it.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
I wonder if you veer off the path,
He was certainly
cancels
a
the
charmer.
mission, or this is
That
like
could have gone worse.
completely
Centaurs aren't
open-ended.
exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
I know he's on a mission right now, but I would be curious for him to like walk over to the tree. Can you jump in the lake? Can you go into that grass over there? Like, how free is the movement? Because if it's open world, it should feel pretty free. I don't want to feel like I'm just walking along already created paths. You know what I mean? Go jump in the water, dude. Oh. What?
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
A conspiracy? We have to have, or we're about to have an animal versus wizard war. Imagine. Mushrooms. Leaping toadstool caps. What is that for? Is that just for brewing spells?
What is it?
Not entirely sure.
How do you get
Look
health?
around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Okay.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Revelio. Pelts. Poor beasts.
Hold on. I want to see what happened when he did that.
Revelio.
Okay, so is that already like a
Revelio.
Revelio you can just do. It doesn't affect anything. It's not like a certain
beasts.
spell. It's because there's probably going to be certain spells that don't require you to do any like letting it recharge or something like that. Like there's just ones that just come with the characters, I assume, right? Who muted it? Because I didn't. Potion classes might be there for you to learn potions that could give you power-ups, health. So like getting a bunch of different pieces of inventory, then going to make the potion and then having it saved so that when we go out on missions we use it. You know, like can we make health out here right now, or do we have to be like
This is goblin metal.
at a lab?
Place in a poacher camp.
These are all just the questions that are popping up in my head as I'm watching this.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Wonder how big this map is compared to other
No
games.
creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here.
So basically
Let's get a better
choose
lay
your
of the
way
land.
to enter the mission. Do you do stealth? Do you do aggressive? Like every game. What's up, Mo? What's up, fam? Welcome to the stream, guys. Happy Monday. Hogwarts Legacy. We're getting ready. Me and Dobby. Say hello to Dobby. Assassinations? Oh. We've talked about this, but I really hope when you lock on to people, it doesn't do the whole white outline thing. I think that destroys my immersion. Reminds me I'm in a game. I fucking hate it. I hate it. Collection updated poachers. Okay. So it keeps track of like, okay. Yeah, right. Defeat Dark Wizards 4 out of 10.
Suppose it's worth a look.
Oh. Damn. Damn.
Merlin.
Okay. 1618 just came up on the screen. Is that XP that I got from the kill? Or is that telling me their health?
Merlin,
Interesting.
you think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself? What is going on here?
That's maybe it was the combo points. Revellium. No lock on. It's not in the game where you look is where you shoot. Beautiful. Thank fucking goodness. Thank goodness.
Revelio.
Okay, so there's looting sites, there's chests. Awesome. Okay.
What in Merlin's name?
This is what we just saw in the other video.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in
Has a
Hogwarts.
very these interactions between the characters and then the way that they're like shot and the dialogue and their movement mannerisms is literally just feels like a complete copy of Assassin's Creed. Complete copy. It probably is. And most games kind of have like this feeling to it. I don't like it, but amongst all the other great things that we're gonna get in this game, I think I can deal with the cutscene conversations being like a little yikes.
Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Apparently the map is smaller than Red Dead 2's. How much smaller? Because Red Dead 2 is pretty big.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our next one is to jealous.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Dragons are fighting. Oh, damn.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
They say it's 21.1 squared miles, and Red Dead is 29.1 squared miles.
Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans.
That sounds pretty good to me. I'm not complaining.
Hello, Hamora.
Hello, Hamora. Okay, so like Spider-Man, you got the little mini puzzles. Armand, I would love to watch that video. Please send it to me. Dragon egg.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! That rock wall is burning! Don't think you'll get it!
One smells to the toilet.
Okay, so the numbers are damage. And then you get combo bonuses if you look at the bottom right.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend?
Mini boss fights.
Time to get
I'll check
Such arrogance.
Ooh, it's back for more. The lamb returns to the wolf. I'm with a die, an intruder!
To warm you up. Deserves to be potted.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Long term, I wonder how fresh the fighting mechanics are going to be. Are there enough spells to keep it interesting? Do they all look the same? Every move, do they sound the same? I know there's different colors, stuff like that. So just curious, throwing out questions. We saved you, dragon. Why are they suddenly not helping the dragon anymore? Why were they just standing there? That was weird. Take us with you. No.
This way.
Okay.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Oh.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
Multiple dialogue choices.
Poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Let's get out of here. What should we do with the egg? Do you think poachers will retaliate?
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Professor Weasley, you say?
Expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused.
It would be foolish not
Oh
to
my.
expect it. They're not a
Not the
forgiving lot.
Weasleys.
I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
So
You're
what?
right.
You're gonna have a
If there's
cutscene
anything
back to
poachers are good
the...
at, it's tracking their prey. And
Back to
Now we're
school.
it.
Okay, so
Be careful,
okay,
won't you?
good.
I shall see you back at the castle.
This
Good.
game is just something else, man. I love it so much.
Good. I was worried there that when the mission ended, it would like throw you back to the castle, but you just continue on where you started. Awesome. I don't think he's going to say much here. I'll let him do his little spiel for 20 seconds. One thing that I'm curious about right now that we're obviously going to find out soon is going to be quick travel. How does that work? I assume within the castle, quick travel, you can quick travel to your dorm, quick travel to maybe like out certain parts of the school. But as far as like when you're out in the woods and stuff like that, I wonder how they'll treat that travel. It'll be interesting.
Thank you to Warner Bros. And Avalanche for letting me play for a couple of hours. And I've got a lot more exclusive gameplay and information to share with you all. So, bunch of videos coming soon. Be sure to subscribe. Don't miss a video. And if you guys want to win a PS5 and a copy of the game, check out the link down in the description to my Twitter. I'm doing a giveaway. Just retweet and follow to enter. Good luck, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
All right. What else can we find?
Okay.
My exclusive hands-on gameplay. No, not you. You're not the guy I want.
What is going on, guys?
No, stop talking. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. Armand sent us one video that talks about the map size. I'm very curious.
Hogwarts Legacy's map size is a major concern for many players, myself included. Just how big is the open world map going to be in Hogwarts Legacy? Well, today guys, I can confirm we're also going to compare it against other game maps. So you guys get a gist on just the size and scale of the explorable open world within Hogwarts Legacy. Okay, so the Hogwarts Legacy open world map hasn't been confirmed officially by Avalanche, but we can actually confirm its size via leaked images, which I ain't going to share with you guys today because I don't want to get striked down by Warner Brothers because they hit my last video, the mofos. But hey, play silly games, you win silly prizes. So before we actually compare against other maps and other game maps, let me just give you guys an explanation of how people came to the conclusion of the Hogwarts Legacy open world map size. Well, it's relatively simple. Now, we had leaked images the other day. There were 3 of them in total in regards to maps. We had the Hogwarts Castle map layout, which looked pretty cool, by the way. A lot to explore there. We also saw a map of Hogsmeade. Now, this was the key. Now, on this leaked image of Hogsmeade's map, there was a size indicator which showcased the length of 100 meters. And this was in comparison to Hogsmeade. Now, on the open world map, the fully open world map the game offers, what fans did was they shrunk down this actual image of Hogsmeade's map and put it in place on the open world map with exactly where Hogsmeade was. And therefore then they could use this size scale and calculate the full size of the open world map within Hogwarts Legacy. And the result was, well, 54.67 kilometers squared, roughly, which is 21.1 miles squared, roughly, which is actually, guys, a little bit bigger than what I thought it was going to be. So yes, that is the size of the open world map within Hogwarts Legacy, around 21.1 squared miles. Let me know your feelings on this down below. Okay, so other games and other games maps and their sizes. Now, these are just games I think you guys may have played in the past. And then we're going to go through games that actually have a size similar to Hogwarts. Okay, so Assassin's Creed Black Flag, probably the best Assassin's Creed game in my opinion.
Jesus.
This has a map the size of 55 squared miles.
Oh my god. Hey babe, welcome to the stream.
Then we have World of Warcraft.
Yes.
80 square miles.
I love my new hat, baby. Thank you.
Daisy.
Chat.
86 square
Bella
miles.
surprised me with this hat. What you think?
Now, I remember this being pretty big.
I know we don't have a lot of Pats fans in here, but suck it.
Okay, so games are relative to the size of Hogwarts' map. Okay, so Skyrim. This had a map the size of 14.5 squared miles. Zelda Breath of the Wild. Oh, what a game.
Okay. Breath of the Wild is not much bigger. I'm very happy to hear that. I'm very happy to hear that. Okay, that's a great size then. That's what she said. It's a fantastic size.
23.7 squared miles. Red Dead Redemption 2. 29.1 squared miles. Cyberpunk 2077. 16.79 squared miles. The Witcher 3. 20.8 squared miles. This was actually closest to the map within Hogwarts Legacy. Now, the Witcher map was pretty good, not gonna lie. Grand Theft Auto 5, 31 squared miles. And then we have Elden Ring, 30.5 squared miles. Now, Elden Ring's map, and you gotta remember this as well, guys, this could count for Hogwarts' map as well, we just don't know, but there's levels to it, especially with Elden Ring's. Elden Ring's map is unbelievably big, considering the different levels to it. Now, if you put these levels side by side, it would be a lot bigger, but because it's all within that same scale, above and below, it still only counts as 30.5 squared miles. And that's the thing about Hogwarts Legacy. We know the scale from north to west, we know the scale from south to east, but in regards to depth, we just do not know. We know there are dungeons to explore, secret passageways, this, that, and
Oh, there's dungeons to explore. I didn't know that.
the other. But even still, and this is also important to remember, just because a map is massive doesn't necessarily mean it's better, because I mean, we see a lot of games with massive open world maps, but a lot of those areas are completely empty. I think what they've done with Hogwarts Legacy is they've made a smaller map, but it's compact. There's loads of things to do and explore and find, which is a great thing in my opinion.
Can you jump on that ledge and jump off that bridge? I want to know. I want to know how open world is this shit. Can I go kill that sheep right there? Can I go touch it?
Let me know your thoughts down below within
Can I eat it?
section, guys.
Can I climb a tree?
Like really helps out. If you like what you see and want to see more, be sure to subscribe, and hopefully, guys,
get off the path. Whoever's playing this game, fuck. Okay, well, I mean, February 7th, next Tuesday. We're very close. We're very close. Okay, that is everyone that I wanted to watch today. The only video we actually haven't seen is a video that Hollow dropped. Now, I don't think he got access to gameplay, but let's see what he has to say, because I definitely respect his opinion. Okay, let's see. Hogwarts Legacy early walkthrough gameplay. 45 minutes.
We are officially...
What's up, Cam? Welcome to the stream, baby.
2 weeks away from the official release of Hogwarts Legacy. About a week ago, I was invited over to WB Games, and I got to play Hogwarts Legacy early. And I have to say, I was pretty impressed. Before we continue, I just want to give a huge thank you to WB Games. And
shout out WB Games. Hit me up. Visit Atlas.
As long as it has things in it to experience, flying around aimlessly with nothing there only goes so far. Before I went to this capture event, I had read that comment and I couldn't have agreed more. To be honest, you can have a massive open world game.
Yeah, you're saying everything I say. Okay. Oh, he gets to go from the beginning. Oh shit. Okay. Hollow. They gave you the fucking real exclusive.
Something that you haven't seen before. And of course,
listen, if anyone knows who works for Hollow and who Hollow has an agent or you know, whatever promoter, please give them my number.
I also created a character.
I need these fucking free games.
Because when I get the game and I
free
play
early exclusive.
To detail, you just, you know.
Want to be invited to events?
Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know down below thoughts, opinions, and enjoy.
Okay, so we talked about this earlier. There's presets, but then there's individual customization between faces, hair length, the usual. But how many is the option? Are there thousands of each section? 20? Okay. This is rows of 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, like 50? 50 different presets here? Face shape. Not many. 15 different options. Okay, sure. Wish you went a little harder, but you know, can't complain about everything. Skin color 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Looks about 25 different skin colors, skin shades. 3 different glasses. Okay. Hairstyle, same thing, about 50-ish. Ooh, that's my hair. Damn. Fire. Good options. Ooh, $25 different hair colors as well. Show me the hair colors, Hollow. Show me the hair colors. No. Okay, complexion. 10 different options. Freckles and moles. 10 different options. Ten different scars. Damn, that was a brutal scar. I like the way the preview shows you though. Eye color, 25 different eye colors. Looks like even more eyebrow colors. Ooh, nice. Okay. Looks like about 20 different eyebrow shapes. Nice, nice, nice. Voice. Voice 1, voice 2.
I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I am indeed a student.
That was cool. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
A few cobwebs and some dust. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Hold on, Hollow, slow down.
I am indeed a student.
Okay, so different pitches, 4 different difficulties. Name your character first and last. You can decide to be a witch or a wizard.
But I could very well be able to help you.
Damn. This is the cleanest gameplay I've seen so far. Everyone else's has looked like, you know, a little not as polished, not as sharp. The in-game music. This is what I wanted to see.
I thought about transferring to both battles just to get away.
And like we heard in that other video, there's a lot of side conversations happening with the students. And depending on who you listen to, you can find out more about what's actually happening in the bigger story of the game. Okay, so you can fly casually on campus. That is so cool. Wow. Is that full speed? Probably, right? Speed burst, flight speed. Oh, descend, descend. Oh, there's a timer on your boost. Okay, so you can't just hold boost the whole time. It has a cooldown. That's important to know. And I like the sounds, not just like the wind, but what it sounds like flying on the broom. It's like, it's very gentle, smooth, peaceful sounding. Oh, wow. Can you land right there on that corner rock? Damn, this is a big school. This looks amazing, guys. This really does. Hmm? Puzzle? To turn it on or something? Whoa, what?
Well done indeed.
How is he doing that? What the fuck? That's cool. That's really cool. Because it helps that it feels like the game is alive, that things are happening, conversations are going, people are doing their own thing, people are attending classes. It really helps with the immersion. Like all these little side pieces are just as valuable. You land like on the roof? The reason I'm curious about that because it's just going to show like how open is the free world. Are there certain places you're blocked off from? Yes, Hollow, you're thinking like me. No, land there. See what happens. Let go of your broom and see if you can catch it midair. Come on, Hollow, put it to the test. Babe, did you say hi to Dobby? I remember this bridge from the game if it's the one that I'm thinking of. There's a scene where like Ron, Hermione, and Harry are all having like a conversation there. Might have been Prisoner of Azkaban? Let go of your broom midair. I want to see what happens. Ooh, the brakes are nice. So smooth. Graceful. I love it. Oh. Okay, so you can interact with most doors. Each new room has different music. Themes depending on where you are in the castle. Love it, love it, love it. Can you fly indoors? Probably not. That's so cool. So cool. Can you grab a book and start reading? Imagine if all of these books were readable.
Reading can be as magical as
I'm
any
telling
spell.
you,
Why
the
can't
future of
students see
gaming,
that?
where the game is so immersive you can literally do anything you would in your normal human form.
Lumos.
Like look through that telescope, grab a book, start fucking reading. Ooh, nice fireplace. Can you sit on the chair?
Revelio.
Library. Blue Flames location discovered.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Huh. Huh. Atlas, you going Gryffindor? Mo, here's what we're gonna do, actually. It's a fantastic question. Thank you for asking. So, about a month ago, we did my first ever test to find out what house I belonged in. I believe you were there for that stream. And I got Gryffindor. I want to do another test either later this week or the day before the game drops. And that'll decide what house we go with, I think. I want to do a different test, though, because I think there's multiple. Try and do like an extensive one and really get like a good answer. Because I don't know if I'm like down to just send it. You know, I mean, it's really down to either Gryffindor or Slytherin for me. So like the hero storyline or the villain. That's kind of where I'm at. The game itself has a test on the website. The game itself. So the game, I have to go to a website for the game's test, or the test is in-game. That would have been sick. If you have to like go through the part where you do the hat and then you have to answer questions to decide, missed opportunity. If you hired me as a developer, as an assistant, you know, I could have been pitching these ideas, but that's okay. They don't know about me yet. Website before the game is released, you can find out. Okay, so why don't we do that next Monday for next Pioneer podcast? Sound good? Because that'll be the day before the game drops. Let's do that. Like, how hard would it be if they put the hat on and there's like 10 question prompts that you have to answer and then it would choose the house for you? It would kind of ruin the option of people wanting to like freely choose whoever, but it's kind of like, that's Harry Potter. You don't get to choose. The hat chooses for you. That would have been pretty cool. Whoa, whoa, where did you see that? It was just floating? Yeah, it's just floating. Challenge unlocked. Collect field guide pages in Hogwarts.
Thank goodness you really are in one piece.
Why are you shouting?
Thunderous.
I'm right here. Maybe you can, maybe they just don't want to spoil it. I'm trying to get my hopes up. To be honest, Armand, I think there's a very, 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 very strong chance that there's a lot of shit hidden in this game that we don't know anything about. Because from what I've seen in the marketing, knowing that there's 8 days until the game drops, they've definitely opened up about a few things, but they haven't gone deep into what really exists within the game, what the story's really about, what, you know, features you can really go into. What are these dungeons? What do they look like? Where are they? Can you go to the basement of the school? So I definitely think they're still holding a lot of shit close to the chest for sure. So really anything's up for grabs. Like anything could happen. And that's a beautiful position to be in, because I want to be surprised just like everyone else. Yo, Tori.2 or Tori2. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Pioneers.
As difficult as it seems.
Oh, dude, the devs are strict with what people can do or go to when they play the game. They don't get like the final version of the game. Like they're sent, or it seems like these players were flown out. They only get like a certain build of the game. So certain things aren't even interactable or interactive. Some doors that will be like that you can open for us won't be in these things. Certain parts of the castle are closed off. Like certain, you know, pieces of dialogue aren't in the game. Maybe even certain like characters are just not there yet either. So they're definitely hiding a lot of stuff. At least I really think they are. It seems that way. Because they've been very careful. And we talked about it at the beginning of the stream, but I'm expecting the embargo to lift for this game this week. We should be getting spoiler reviews
How inconvenient travel was before I
and
invented
ratings.
blue powder.
Ah, quick travel. Okay. So she's our quick travel woman. Blue powder. Little green thing on the mini-map.
The people I feel sorry for are the ones who don't receive any owls. Poor things.
Pioneers, I think I'm going to have to do the accent during our entire gameplay. I don't think I have any other option. I have to for the entire game. to be completely immersed. I have to. Put a 1 in the chat if I need to do my accent for the whole playthrough. I will do it for 30 days in a row. No breaks. 120% wizard. I think we commit. Hollow said there was certain stuff you couldn't do. Exactly, yeah. He has a certain build of the game where you can't even... It's not even on the download. Oh, what's that? Yeah. Ah.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Revelio. Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty.
Utterly balmy.
This painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you
Quest
stumble on
started
something
like a
illuminating
moth
that
to a
solves the
frame.
mystery.
Revelio.
So he probably has to cast a certain spell or something, right? Lenora mentioned the painting revealed a clue when she cast Lumos near. Perhaps I should try that myself. Come on, Hollow. Lumos.
Lumos.
There you go.
That spot must be a clue.
Ooh, a clue.
I should look around in case it's nearby.
Oh, and it shows you on the mini-map where to go.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. The statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous blah blah blah.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
To fix it. Okay. So like little side missions.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
So you can also like level up based on your XP. I wonder if there's like a maximum level to achieve. Because right now he's already on 3. Oh, live paintings. Let's go. I love it. I love it. You saw how those characters just reacted? No, I actually didn't. I didn't notice that.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
What part? When he grabs the butterfly.
Moth. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Them like moving out of the way? I see what you're saying. Oh, and people just freaking flying. That's so cool. We've been saying it this whole time. Like, those just... It's the little things that the NPCs are doing, like Mo just said, that keeps the game feeling like it's alive. Like, you're not just some character in the world. Like, there are other moving parts. It's alive. People are going through, you know, their regular day as well. Now, this might be a very, 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 very silly question, folks, but it's an important one. This game does not have any multiplayer. Correct or incorrect? This is a solo single player game. Correct. Okay. Okay.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Long term, I think that's a mistake. It's definitely still going to be great, but this world can exist in a multiplayer format. Absolutely.
Can I help you?
I think games that have maps of this size where there's like some type of unified experience, like everyone else here is a wizard, you know, like for example, like we were talking about different map sizes, like this one's much smaller than Red Dead Redemption. Not everyone can be Arthur Morgan running around doing their mission, but in this case, in Hogwarts Legacy, everybody's a wizard, might have like their own story, or they're following the same storyline but with a different preset to what their character looks like and stuff like that. I think games like this could exist in like an open world multiplayer way. Hopefully it's not something that they completely shut out for the future. I hope. I feel like it's possible. And maybe one of the ways that they initially lean into it would be when they drop Quidditch, which I bet earlier in the stream, by the end of this year, I think they can do it. Maybe that'll be a way of like, okay, maybe the whole game is a multiplayer, but you can invite a friend to a match and do like a 1v1 or like teams or play on the same team or something like that. Who knows? What's up, Seb? Welcome to the stream, baby. Looks good, I won't lie. Don't know about the one-shot spell. We are very excited about this game. We've been talking about it for the last 1 hour and 17 minutes, breaking down all the footage we could find and everything.
That's all I need to know.
We're very, it's looking good.
A dueling club of sorts.
Few critiques, few questions, few things that maybe we wish a different way and stuff like that, but we're happy. I'm happy.
It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course.
I'm not sure I'm
Dueling's
interested.
an entertaining pastime.
Thank you.
Agree.
Yo, Clyde Laidley, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Pioneers.
Your first time I'll pair you with
Welcome.
Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to
Guys,
bring
we're
a
gonna
partner
hit
along,
6,000 subs before the end of this month.
Care to step into the ring?
Before February ends, probably.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Okay. Break through yellow shields with controlled spells like the Leviathan spell Levioso. Target lock and lets you track enemies without aiming. Change targets while locked. Okay. Standard.
Levioso. Protego.
Levioso. It's Levioso, not Leviosa.
Is that all you've got? Incendio.
Find the one!
Stringo.
Leviosa. Accio.
Damn, bitch, you're getting rocked right now. Should have been talking all that shit.
Leviosa. Come on. Incendio. There goes my way. Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Okay, so what happens when you win a duel?
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Damn!
That's it!
Get rocked.
Leviosa.
Excellent form.
Leviosa. Accio.
Okay, so are these little pop-ups gonna come up? Oh, okay, he's just practicing combinations. Okay.
Nicely done.
So I'm thinking like you have to time it. That'd be cool too.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two...
Okay, this we saw. This is the whole dragon thing. We saw this at the beginning of the stream. Saw this, saves the dragon. They fly out through the roof. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, wow. What do we think, Dobby? What do you think? I think we're pretty excited. Hogwarts Legacy, folks. I am extremely excited about this game. We have been talking about this game for the last 6 months, probably twice a week on stream. It's going to be fantastic next Tuesday, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Make sure you like the stream, like the video, subscribe, share the channel with someone. We're on our way to 10,000 subscribers. I think we'll get it before summer starts. So let's stay on pace for that. As far as the schedule for the rest of the week, I will be letting you guys know about that today. Later on in the day, I'll post in the Discord and stuff like that. We'll get some streams scheduled. Because right now, it's really just about buying time until next Tuesday, February 7th. I'll see you guys there. Thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. I love y'all. Appreciate you. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.